Hello guys, my name is Leonardo Pedro, I'm from Juneo, and today I'm going to be talking to you about our Juneo Primary Multi-Chain Network. So, for the ones who don't need to have your own blockchain and you still want to get involved with Juneo, you have our primary network for your DeFi hub, for your DeFi activities. So, the primary network is the first of its kind. We're going to be having the first in the world USDT1 EVM pre-deployed chain alongside with other 11 pre-deployed chains in a 2-second cross-chain environment with hard finality and concentrated liquidity. So really exciting news for Juneo. And let's see how this whole thing works. So as you get to see here in the middle, we have our June chain, which acts as our DeFi router and basically is responsible for bridging tokens from Avalanche, Ethereum, or Binance into their specific asset-backed chains, which we're going to talk a bit further in this video. Then you get to see here the GVM chain, which is responsible for transfers and coordinating the other blockchains. Also, if you want to do vesting and locking time, this is the blockchain you want to use. And then lastly, we have the platform chain, which is for staking activities and validation. Okay, so now that you understood a little bit better, let's show you the big overview of our primary network. So as you get to see here, we have the 11 pre-deployed blockchains, EVM compatible, as layer 1 multi-asset settlement layers, which is really important because once we bridge the tokens into these L1s, we're going to turn the tokens into a native token that can be used for gas fees. And I'll explain this in a little bit later. But as you can see, we're going to have Milli-Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, some stables like Euro, Singapore dollar, USDT, DAI, etc. Okay? And the way this works is we're going to use our June chain, our DeFi router, and we're going to bridge tokens from Avalanche, Ethereum, or Binance. So we're not creating new tokens, we're just bridging them. And for example, we bridge ERC20 token USDT from Ethereum into the June chain, and then we put them in the specific asset-backed chain, the USDT1 blockchain. Okay, and then once the token gets to here, it's going to become a native token that can be used for gas fees, solving a bit of the volatility problem that we have. So if you create something on this chain, you don't have the problem of the price going down, as you can have gas fees in USDT, for example, which is really, really exciting, by the way. And then, as you get to see here in the image, further on, we're going to have L2 rollups, warp messaging, but let's not focus that right now, and let's keep the focus into our primary network, okay? So one thing is worth mentioning, all the cross-chain transfers within our primary network take a place of 2 seconds hard finality. And if you look in the reverse, so we're going to take the reverse process of withdrawing, it's going to be the same thing. So around October and November, we're going to open our bridge. As you can see here, bridge 3, bridge 2, and bridge 1. And within 2 seconds, you're going to be able to withdraw your tokens. So if you want to withdraw USDT, you cross transfer it to June chain and then you withdraw it just by copy pasting your Ethereum, Binance, or Avalanche address, and you get it in a matter of seconds instead of having to wait some days or a long period of time, for example. So I hope you guys are excited with this news. I hope you understood everything that I said. And now let's take a look into practical. Let's go into the Juneo Wallet and let's see how the USDT1 chain, for example, works. So as you get to see, I already have some funds here. Now let's do a cross-chain from USDT1 to the June chain. So you click on cross-chain, you go into the source chain, USDT1, you click on the USDT1 asset, and let's cross-chain 5 USDT1 to our destination chain, June chain. You select, you cross, and let's wait a bit, and there we go, accepted. One thing mentioning, as you get to see here, now we have 10 USDT, 9 USDT, and the transaction was successfully completed, but you don't get to see the USDT in the June chain, okay? The way you do this is by clicking on the June chain, for example, you go into cross-chain, you select the June chain, you select your USDT asset, and now you get to see your balance here, okay? This is just a note. So if you want to cross-chain back to USDT, this is how you do it. Select June chain, USDT, and send to the USDT1 chain. So we're going to cross it back. Let's see, and there we go. Let's just refresh, and we have the USDT back to the desired chain. Now that you've seen the cross chains, let's do sending USDT across wallets. So you go to the sending feature, you click USDT1, you select your assets, and let's send 10 USDT1, okay? Now for the desired address, what you're gonna do is you're gonna ask the receiver to send you their EVM compatible address. So if they're using Juneo Wallet, all you need to do is ask them for their June chain address. If they want to see the USDT1 address, it's gonna be the same, but for the purpose, you have this drop-down list. You can just click on the USDT1 chain and you get to see it on the overview. They click here, they select the copy, and then you'll be able to send the tokens. Let's go back to our main account. We copy paste the wallet and we send the tokens. In a matter of seconds, it's done. Let's refresh this. You see it was sent. And now let's check the other account. As you get to see here, 10 USDT1. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was the Juneo Primary Network, and see you in the next one.